Hello, Capricorn. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is your July 2023 tarot forecast. I hope this reading finds you happy, finds you well, living in an attitude of gratitude, and feeling loved, as I say that. Feeling loved. Happy family, caring connection. Everything is coming together for you, Capricorn, in July. Love from others, caring connections, appreciation, recognition, happy family, dreams coming true, peace, prosperity, abundance. Let's see what else we can look forward to in July 2020 for Capricorn. All right, here we have it. I talked about appreciation. I talked about love. I talked about opening your heart. Abundance, appreciation, recognition, action. So I kind of feel what you're being guided here to do, Capricorn, in July is just be open to adventures. Be open to balance. Be open to stability. Be open to spreading your wings. Be open to receiving love, to giving love. Be open to abundance, appreciation, recognition. I want to say be open to blossoming everything, blossoming balance, blossoming action, blossoming decisions, blossoming opportunities, blossoming love. It's just this really exciting feeling of anticipation is what I'm feeling. I'm anticipating all of these things to go well. I'm anticipating making the right decisions. I'm anticipating going in the right directions. I'm anticipating creating this wonderful, beautiful environment and life for self. Look at all the greenery. Look at all the growth, all the abundance, all the prosperity that is in these three cards. Give me a minute and let me look at, hold on for a second. The significance of the green color represents nature, growth, rebirth, help, hope, and many positive things are related to an overall well-being. So in July we have spending time in nature, we have growth, we have rebirth and renewal, we have good health, we have hope, and we have an overall positive change to one's well-being. So far, Capricorn, you're starting off your July on a wonderful, positive note. And it may take you a little time to get used to the fact that you don't have to work as hard as you think you do for the action and abundance that is taking place in your life. Right? Spirit is saying to you, the winds of change are coming, and it's moving out any type of negative energy or clouds or obstructions in your way. And I feel that's very difficult for you to conceive because your experiences most likely have been one step forward, two steps back, right? So there's this beautiful opportunity that is waiting on you to catch up with it. And Spirit is here kind of offering that to you, bringing that to you. And you could be, standing in a place of complacency, a place of boredom, a place of uncertain. But this is a significant transformation for you, Capricorn. This is a significant change. I mean, you're coming into a time of good health, of hope, of peace, of appreciation, of balance and stability, of taking action. And though it may be hard for you to see right now, I kind of feel like by the middle of the month, you are going to see these significant changes happening, right? And Spirit is asking you to please be patient with yourself. Don't take this as a success overnight. Take this as something that you're going to need to work on. It's an everyday kind of practice, right? You meditate every day. You do something that puts you toward your goals every day. You do something creative every day. You put something into action every day. You do something that shows how much you appreciate self every day. You work on yourself every day. Be open to change every day. Be on the lookout for the signs that Spirit is gifting you every day, and do something to go towards that huge transformation. Let something go. Release something that you've been holding on to. Make this an everyday journey for self. There is travel here. And this travel also brings change, right? This travel also brings change. And there's parts of you that feel that there will never be change, right? Because, look, we as humans want instant gratification. We want instant gratification. And when someone tells us that we have to work for something or on something every day to let go and release and bring hope and happiness and peace and all of that, that's not what we want to hear. We want to hear that we wake up in the morning and we do something to change our lives, that one thing, and that one thing changes everything, and then all of a sudden everything falls into place, and then we have our happily ever after, our perfect relationship and perfect house and perfect car and perfect this and perfect that. And sorry, babe, it doesn't work that way. You didn't get to where you are in a day, and you ain't going to get to where you are in a day. So it's going to take a little bit of work on your part, a little bit of work on cutting cords of residual energy from the past, a little bit of work on not focusing so much on the future 10 years down the road, being in your present moment, and not allowing your ego to kind of mask the opportunities that are in front of you. You're well intuitive, Capricorn. You're well intuitive, and you know when ego is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You know that. This travel, and this is kind of like the yellow brick road, and I call this the City of Oz. Anyway, this travel is something that you're very passionate about, something that you're very excited to do, right? And it brings great change. This is almost stepping out of your comfort zone, especially if you're someone who is like fearful of driving long distances and you get the opportunity to do that. It's like you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but it brings a little bit of courage and a little bit of strength to, for you to take this action. So why not? Yeah, because what's in front of you is the opportunity to go from where you are now to where your dreams and desires are, right? But you say to yourself, well, how do I get past all of this emotional instability that I may be harboring? How do I get past all of this fear? How do I get past all of this feeling of anxiety by moving forward or going on this journey? Well, you inhale and you trust. Trust that whatever Spirit is offering you is going to work out for you. Trust in yourself. Trust in that your heart knows what you want, need, and desire. Trust in the passion that you hold for life, right? It's about trust. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, my goodness. So the Wheel of Fortune is a change of abundance, a change of prosperity, a change of status, good things coming to you, and you get to choose what these good things are. And you're rising above the chaos and the drama. You're rising above that Nine of Swords energy, and you're taking as much control as you can. You're using your intuition. You're going forward. You're rising above the drama. You're spreading your wings like the Death card, and you're coming into a time of success, of appreciation, of recognition, of action, of being open to all of these wonderful things. You have opportunities around you in the month of July, Capricorn. Spirit's offering you so much here with the Death card. You have this potential of really changing your life, but it's up to you to move forward on this and not to think that just because change doesn't happen immediately that it will never change. Right? You know that tomorrow's another day. When you get in that headspace, you do something to get yourself out of that headspace. Think about that perfect house, that perfect car. Think about how you're going to feel living in the country or by the ocean or in the woods or on the mountain. Think about how you're going to feel with wrapped up in that significant other's arms and the two of you making these wonderful dreams come true. Whatever you have to do, get yourself out of that Nine of Swords energy. Use your intuition. What does success feel like to you? What is spreading your wings and flying to your next successful destination feel like to you? What does traveling to a new country or a new state or a new parish or a new town feel like to you? What type of change does it bring into your life? And so you use that excitement and you take action. And the Wheel of Fortune is just the wheel that you spin, and whatever it lands on is what you're being guided to. This is a beautiful reading for you. I mean, good Lord, the King of Wands, someone strength, courage, excitement, passionate energy, beauty, and understands that we are all connected, universally connected. You have such a wonderful reading here, Capricorn. To be honest with you, you and Sagittarius have been the two very, very successful readings that I have done out of so far all of the zodiac signs. If you have Sagittarius and Capricorn in your chart, I would suggest that you go, well, I'm sorry, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, because you are a Capricorn, I suggest that you go look and listen to that as well. But you're being guided to be open to the wonders of the world around you. You're being guided to be open to opportunity and have patience. You're being guided to be open to the gifts that Spirit's bringing you, the signs, the transition, the transformation, the ascension, the next step, right? There's so much for you to look forward to here. This is so wonderful. I love it. All right. And you have to have the willpower and to change, right? The willpower and the desire to strive for something different, something new. This can do with your career, protecting yourself, and release whatever it is that you've been holding on to. You know, you're not responsible or obligated. You're not responsible for other people's lives or situations and the things they get themselves into. You're not responsible to take on their load. You're not responsible to carry their burdens. And there are things that you've been carrying around, Capricorn, that you've been carrying around way too long. And you're being guided to have the willpower to let that go, to stand in your power, to stand in your strength, to bring balance into your life, to protect yourself from the version of you that is afraid, that's scared, that's insecure and doubtful and uncertain, because that's the version of you that's going to keep you in the pattern that you've been in for quite some time. So it's just not protecting yourself from that version of you. It's protecting yourself from others who also want to see you fail, who want you scared, who want you dependent on them. And you're a force to be reckoned with, Capricorn. You don't have to be dependent on anybody. You know, you've been taught, it's been pounded in your head to be afraid, to be insecure, to be doubtful, to second guess your strength and your power and your ability. And I'm telling you now that the moment you release all that nonsense, and the moment you release all of those burdens that you carry, that be it yours or somebody else's, you're going to see things start to shift for you. And then you have to protect yourself from the people who are going to try to dim your light, because it's going to be shining very, very brightly. So Capricorn, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Know that I love you and I'm rooting for you. And until next time, take care of you.